Hey, welcome back. Today we are doing Drugstore. Except for one thing. I think I'm going to use an eyeliner from Urban Decay, but other than that, mainly everything affordable Drugstore. A lot of new people coming to my channel, a little strange, but y'all are probably like, damn, does this girl ever do Drugstore? You know, when I feel like it, it's hot off the press with a drugstore tutorial, and today I'm feeling like it. So my skin's already prepped. So we're just going to go ahead and get into it, I guess. I've got this foundation that I have not used on camera yet. I've used it. It's Wet n Wild Mega Cushion. A lot of people recommended this, and you know what? I've only used it probably like twice. The color is definitely a little light on me, but in all honesty, you guys know I live for a good lightweight foundation. This one is hella sheer. I mean, it's pretty sheer. I've already dipped my brush in like 3 times now. So yeah, as far as cushion foundations go, this one seems to be pretty sheer. Not that it looks bad, but it is, I think, on the lighter weight side, the really lighter weight side. Yeah, I would say it has about the coverage level of the Glossier Skin Tint, which I really like in the summer. I don't have a problem with that. I know people get up in feathers about certain products that just don't have a lot of coverage, but sometimes it just be like that, and sometimes that's what people want. So let's respect the sheer family. Revlon Photo Ready Candid Concealer in number 10. That's what I'm going to use underneath my eyes. Probably a little bit around the face as well. I've got a couple of breakouts, but we're not trying to get twisted with this. I don't remember loving this concealer. Like I said, I've only used this one, I think, also about twice, maybe a little bit more, but baby, don't you know that you're my golden hour? For contour bronzer, I have the Hydroboost Hydrating Foundation Stick in Cocoa from Neutrogena. It's a good color. I don't know. I don't really love using foundations as cream contour or bronzer. I don't know why. I always feel like I have a hard time blending them out. But I do like this color, and it's pretty much the only cream like contour product I have from the drugstore. So it'll work. You know what really perplexes me? On Instagram, y'all engage so much with me through stories. And I don't know if that's because I am constantly just BSing on my stories. I mean, I've said this before, but I don't know why brands want to work with me, because I get on my Instagram stories and I just act a damn fool. I mean, that is literally, to me, that is what Instagram stories are for. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, and you know, you need a little bit of comical relief in your life, that is the point of my Instagram stories. But anyways, I get so many messages, so many DMs. By the time my stories are up, over like 10,000 people have watched them. But then on my main feed, it's just like the Sahara Desert. Like, no, nothing's happening there. And I know that's my fault, because I suck. I really do suck at just keeping up my main feed. I'm trying to do better. But yeah, it's just like there's a huge difference in the main feed on my Instagram and then my Instagram stories. It's like a wild party on my Instagram stories and then a basement party, you know, like on the main feed. For blush, I have this Revlon Cheek Maker. I used this in my last drugstore video, and it's really pretty. It's like a blush and a highlight built in. I haven't gotten that much use out of it, honestly. I just kind of tried it in that video, and then I think I discovered Daniel Sandler blushes, and all hell broke loose. I just couldn't kick it. But this is a nice cream blush. You can't find cream blushes at the drugstore. I saw NYX had some the other day, and they were, pardon my French, they were fugly. They were like bright pink and purple and orange, and I was just like, no, no, no. So, powder. Physicians Formula Healthy Powder in the shade LW2. This has just been like my go-to powder in general. I really do like it. It's a good one from the drugstore. I mean, I struggled for a long time. I mean, actually, I don't think I've tried a powder from the drugstore that I like other than this one. So that's saying a lot. I'm going to sweep a little bit of Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer also over the face. Probably going to end up being over bronze, but that'd be okay. I'm going to use this rose gold highlighter from Neutrogena. It's literally just called rose gold. I'm just going to pick up a little bit on my brush here, and I'm just going to go over my cheeks with it. I think it's going to end up looking more like a blush, but that's okay. Listen, I know this also isn't drugstore, but I want to use it because I actually like it. I know I glow on my brow powder a lot, but for more minimal makeup days, this product from MAC is really good. It's called the Shape and Shade Brow Tint. It's got one of those little, I don't know, marker style things, you know, this type of thing. And it gives really defined like brow strokes to your brows. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, those look, I mean, in real life, they look pretty good. So on camera, you know, I'm fingers crossed they're translating okay. I'm going to use my Once palette. Emily Noel's collab, my YouTube big sis. When I first started YouTube, I mean, you can ask my entire family. I was just obsessed and still am with Emily Noel. I remember when she commented on my first video, I freaked out. I called Will. I mean, it was just like the biggest day in history for me. So, yeah, I haven't used an eyeshadow palette in probably months because most of you know I use cream eyeshadows most of the time, but I want to use Belle Violet, which is this lovely shade right here. I don't know if the camera's focusing. It's this little lavender shade here. Belle is her daughter, and just it's a beautiful, just light wash lavender color, and so I want to go for that today. Okay, so like I said, I just want to do a really light wash, so I kind of just have a fluffy brush here, and I'm just going to wash this over my eyelid. I'm also going to take a little bit of that shade on my lower lash line. So this is the eyeliner I said I was using that isn't drugstore. It's from Urban Decay. It's called Asphyxia. I don't really like that name. It's very... reminds me of like 50 Shades of Grey. But it's kind of like a duochrome purple. So I'm going to use that as my eyeliner. And I'm just going to do probably a little winged action here. Fun. I like it. I'm going to finish off the eyes with some CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara is going to be the final touch to this eye look. On my lips, I want to try out this lipstick from Almay. It is one of their Lip Vibes lipsticks, I think, and it's called Skip the Gym. It looks like NARS Orgasm to me. So it's kind of like that metallic sheen. I'm going to put it on first, and then I'm going to see what color lip liner I want with it. I'm going to use a little bit of Mauve Lip Pencil to define my lips a little bit more. I just love NYX lip liners. I mean, they're so simple and basic, but they have the best colors. I mean, the most like universal colors that go with anything. So yeah, these are just their regular lip liners that they've had for years and years and years. And I think they're great. I love this look. In person, I mean, my skin actually looks really good. So maybe second thoughts about this cushion foundation because I really do like the way this all turned out. It's very modern 80s frost, but I like it. I love it. The eyes are just cute, fun. So are the lips. Yeah, this is it. I hope you enjoyed. Everything was drugstore except for that brow product and the eyeliner. So I'll have everything listed down below in case you missed it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.